My name is Robert Masters, and I'm going to take a short video this afternoon and introduce potential buyers to my 2010 Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. Again, I guess we'll start kind of like in the front of the bike, if we will. It is a deluxe model. All the Softails are somewhat similar, but the Deluxe is a little bit special because it has the nostalgic type headlights, the big wide white wall tires, and this has got a very unusual paint job on it. I don't know how to look right now in the video, but it's neither blue and white or purple and white. It's somewhere in between. It kind of changes colors, a chameleon type of color. But down here we've also got installed extra, along with the highway and crash bar and the highway pegs. We've got halogen fog lights, and they put out a hell of a lot of light, and I'll demonstrate that later on. But of course you cannot be seen too much while riding a motorcycle. I just installed these new mirrors, matching set of course. Got live to ride, or ride to live, and live to ride logos on it. They're nice, brand new, like I said. Coming around this side of the bike, it's also, and I'll demonstrate more of this later, but it's also got what's called the boom audio system on it for boulevard cruiser bikes. That's fully Bluetooth compatible. Hooks up to your iPhone, your iPod, or any other kind of phone, as long as it's got Bluetooth. And also, that's been added. Down here, it may look like the stock speedometer, but it's not. That's actually a Harley Davidson additional matter because it's got the built-in tachometer over here. The actual speedometer comes on the Softail Deluxe, does not have a tachometer. Again, going back to the nostalgic era. Some more things that have been added onto the bike. It's got a lot of extra chrome that's been added. Again, we have the Live to Ride logo chrome down here. I've installed these heat shields, which you definitely, surely need in the summertime. Right now, I have the toe shifter on it, but I also have the heel and toe shifter that can be put back on it if you so desire. I found it got a little bit in the way. Floorboards are like new, of course. They're perfect. Put aftermarket passenger pegs on it. Right now, the Softail is kind of set up as a road touring bike, and in that regard, I got rid of the pegs and put these nice wide floorboards on here for the passenger. Probably one of the best things about the bike as a whole is you can make it into different configurations very easily. Everything comes off. This seat is a one-piece touring seat made for this motorcycle, but it will come off in a few minutes, and you can put on the single solo seat, which I have, brand new condition. You can also add a small passenger strip seat, as I call it, separate from the solo seat, or not even have the passenger seat on at all and just have a solo seat. All genuine Harley Davidson leather saddlebags. As you can see, they're in perfect condition. There's no marks, no cuts, no burns, scrapes, nothing. This is probably one of the nicest things that I've added to the bike, which is a top case. Genuine Harley Davidson again. It is leather to match those saddlebags. It gives you a lot of room, as you can see in there. Adds a whole lot of carrying capacity to your motorcycle. It's even got the internal bag to put inside the top case, which is kind of nice. Keeps things, your clothes and stuff, a little bit fresher. And again, everything's leather. Just hooks right back up right here like that. I say like that. Of course, the Softail Deluxe also has what is referred to as the tombstone tail light. These are lights that light up and flash when you hit the brake light. Those were added on for safety. On this side of the bike, again, over here you can see where match the other side. You do one thing, you end up doing another. To match the other side, you got the Live to Ride Harley Davidson logo set on here and even down here. Of course, it is a 6-speed transmission on the 2010 Softail model, but that's a good thing. I mean, Harley really needed to add a little bit more leg to their motorcycle, and they did so with 6 speeds. These are aftermarket pipes. These are called Cobra long shot slip-on pipes. They're loud but not loud, kind of in between. You can still hold a conversation near and on the bike when those pipes are going. But if you take off another little thing here, I got a little addition right here. This you can carry like your phone in here or whatever, but I also have hooked up in here electrical connection so you can charge an iPhone or an iPod, whatever. Got charging ports right there, 2 of them, that come out of that pouch. That can come in real handy. Again, you got the cup for a cup holder type of thing. The GPS is currently on the bike. We can negotiate the sale of the bike and take this off, and I can keep this to save you $500 if you don't want the GPS, but I really would advise you to keep it because it comes in real handy. But again, I can take money off the bike for keeping that GPS because I have enjoyed the GPS myself. Again, I think that's the basics of the motorcycle. I'm going to go ahead and crank it up. It has always been, the battery in this motorcycle right now is less than 6 months old. Matter of fact, about 4 months old. It's always on a trickle charger in my garage. The bike has never been in the rain, ever. And it always been maintained on a trickle charge. Of course, everyone knows that a Harley, you got the battery underneath the seat. The seat comes off very simply. No problem with that. But I'll go ahead and crank it up and give you how it feels and how it sounds with those Cobra long shot pipes on it. And let you hear how it runs. It does sound good. It's a good sounding bike.